All right, everyone, how about a Soulmate Journey update? One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM. Let's do it. I get back to doing these on Mondays sometimes. Let's shuffle the deck for you, which most of you are the DF side of things. I got Judgment. Doesn't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. There's a powerful card here. This is pretty wild. I like this. Hopefully you pay attention to the energy weather update I did earlier, because Judgment came out there, much to my surprise. Somewhere. All right, I remember it. Can't miss it. It has a certain smell to it, Judgment. I know, you probably think it's like brimstone or something like that. Well, maybe. It can be, I suppose. I think it came out, and this flew out of the deck, I think it came out around a two of Wands. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong and Judgment wasn't crossing Two of Wands in the earlier fucking energy weather update, then I'll be a monkey's uncle. Because I tell you what, the universe, that's my party trick. I talk, and the universe sort of helps me out with the cards. You have to, usually I need a single malt to be somebody's party entertainment, but yeah, it just flew out of the deck. It's unreal. But I think that's what it was crossing, so it might be for you. There might be something pretty important around that for you. All right, anyway, or the final message of that reading, I don't know. Anyway, let's shuffle on the DF. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here where you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. There's a whole playlist of these. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. You're all at different places in the soulmate cycle. Think of it like a big bus route, right? We're pretty far along the route at this point. We're about we're a little past halfway through it. So, you can get off anytime you want, but I don't recommend it. And in fact, a recent reading said, hey, here's a stop, but I would stay on if I were you. There's somebody getting on further up the road that you might like. Hey, do what you want to do. I don't know. I'm just the bus driver, I guess. I don't know what I am. I'm that lady that sat in front of the school bus with there was the driver, and there was some lady with a clipboard. And all she seemed to do was take, I don't know if you had that in your town or not, but all she seemed to do was take down names. Just write down names, And the next day, those kids would disappear for a little while. They'd go see Mr. So-and-so in some office somewhere. I don't know. But as I say that, right, those kids would disappear. Look what's at the bottom. 10 swords and dead fucking bison. That's what's at the bottom. Underneath that is the soulmate cycle, the chariot, the bus, right? Come on. Why am I your 10 millionth favorite? I don't know. What? It's chariot, this card represents the soulmate cycle. For me, it's Cancerian energy. For some of you, it might feel like everything's dead. Everything's not going well. Nothing's happening. This is a boring bus route, Steve. Right? That kind of a thing. It might feel that way. There's a lot of rumblings underneath what on the surface feels like nothing's happening. Okay? Keep that in mind if it applies to you. It's just the surface energy. On the surface, it might feel like whoever this is, they long gone, or nothing's happening, or all that kind of stuff. Okay? All right. But the chariot would beg to differ. All right, just going to say. I'm just saying. Oh, good Lord. It flipped out. 7 of Pentacles. Wow. It really wanted it. It's like, get to it, Steve. Okay, fine. I'm getting to it. I do whatever the hell I want to do. It's my channel, universe. Get your own channel. Right? Imagine if the universe got its own channel. That'd be fucking cool. I'd watch that. She's fickle, but she's funny. It's sort of a kapow energy. What do I mean by kapow? I mean nothing's happening, but when the energy's just right, kablam, kapow, right? Something happens. The energy is about to get very right. So if you haven't been doing much, if you're getting used to just sitting around in you crappy clothes all day and nobody loves me, nothing, no one's ever gonna bang, so I stopped showering 3 months ago. You better get in the shower and get the epilady out, because some shit's going on here. Clean that shit up, let me tell you. All right, here we go. The energy is coming right now. For somebody, maybe it's somebody new getting on the bus. I don't know who's here. I have no idea. What's at the bottom of this? You want to look? It's the 8 of Cups. It's somebody who you either dismissed at one point. It said, nah, I don't want that person. Or they walked away. That's who's coming in here. All right. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's use the little animal deck. And I shit you not. Remember the card that flew out of the deck when I was talking about the energy weather update? It was the 2 of Wands. It's randomly at the bottom right here too. Look, there's something in that energy weather update for you. For somebody watching. The universe trying to get somebody's attention. It's probably some fucker futzing with a dog or messing with something, half listening to me. Don't you half listen to me. What the hell are you doing? Sit the fuck down, right? You could take fucking 20 minutes out of your day to listen to Steve's Love Tarot. Chill the fuck out. Watch me on 2X. It's only 10 minutes. All right. I mean, here we go. It's just randomly there. There's something in there, and I even pointed to that. I think at the end of that reading, I hovered my hand. There's something, or I said at some point, there's something there. There's something important about that. Anyway, I don't care. Whatever. 7 Pentacles. Let's clarify. Let's go. So something's about to happen. This is divine timing. It means the energy's right for something to happen. All right. Something's been brewing under the surface. All right. Maybe somebody's been checking you out. Maybe somebody over here been making this reading's all about this person in relation to this person. So maybe somebody over here has been making plans that you don't know about to come see you, to do whatever. You know, maybe they were just waiting for you to shower because it's been a while. I mean, I don't know. You know. All right, let's go. 7 Pentacles. I've got no idea. I do know that based on what I just said, there are showers going off all over the world right now. Okay? All right, here we go. 7 Pentacles. Like energy attracts like energy. If this person's clean and you're not, they're not coming in. All right? That's all I can say. Let's go. 7 Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Oh, fuck me. Is the Page of Pentacles. Right. It's crossing the center card I'll pull. It's red with the 10 of Swords. You were supposed to learn something during this downtime, and that lesson was not, this sucks. This feels dead. This feels bad. There was something for you to learn here. All right. I think the lesson reveals itself, so I think you can catch up. I don't think it's a big deal. All right, let's go. What's on top here? 10 Cups. Wow. This should, how do I phrase this? This should have been a period of dreaming for you. You should be in right now. You're slightly coming out of it because some shit's about to kapow, happen. But should have been in a period of dreaming. Your dreams have been very important over the last, I'm going to say, month or two. But definitely in the very, very recent past and in the present, your dreams are very, very, very important. They're pointing out your hang-ups more than anything else. They're pointing out something that's bothering you, that's holding you back, that you're not realizing in the 3D. You probably won't remember some of these dreams, so you might want to pay attention to how you feel when you wake up, right? I've had dreams like that before. I know what it is. Sometimes they take you back to a time in your life, you know, and you wake up and you realize something about that. I have no idea. Either way, the energy is right now for something that you've manifested at some point or dreamt about to come to fruition. But it's important that you learn everything about it. So something that's it makes sense with the 8 of Cups. Something that's coming in is a repeat. But you need to handle it differently this time, okay? Because the other side is behaving differently. Sort of like what I say about history. History repeats itself, but it plays out a little bit differently each time because the surrounding energies are different, right? That's kind of what I'm talking about here, okay? Center card, Page of Cups, crossed by a little page in here. Yeah, you're getting a reboot on something. Something's returning. Something's coming back. What's red with 10 Cups? 3 of Pentacles. You get a chance to get it right this time. You get a chance to get it right. Your dreams have been trying to help you. Nothing's been happening. Nothing's been happening for a reason. You're supposed to be learning something from those dreams, okay? All right. Okay, and this energy over here, I'm feeling that, another page. I'm surrounded by pages. Page of Cups is crossed by the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. All right, I mean, I don't think it's here, but I'll shit myself if there's a Page of Wands here. It's not. It is in reference to what I was about to say, which is this, the 6 of Cups. This person, whoever it is, has been watching you. I don't think you know they were there. I think the fact that you think nothing's been going on, right, is wrong, because a lot's been going on you don't know about. But you're supposed to have been paying attention to your dreams. And I know that's come up in a few of my readings. So I know, and I'm sure it's come up in a few of your horoscopes too. Horoscopes, as my friend David calls them. All right, let's go. Let's talk about this person. All right, here we go. DM side. Let's do it. Here we go. Come on now. Okay. Got very quiet while I shuffled there, didn't it? Yeah. Somebody's under a lot of stress. The Ten of Wands. The side, it tends to the end, dead end, it lead to a new beginning. I get it. I bet she's getting a new beginning. Look at this person on the card here, right? Somebody's making big sweeping changes. They're not easy for them to do, okay? And I don't know who this is to you. It's somebody you would have dismissed at some time, or who walked away, or you gave up on, and you left it at 8 broken cups in some capacity. It could be it's somebody you have a soul connection with. It's a soulmate journey reading, but it could be a friend, a family member. It could be one of your children, for all I fucking know. You know, sometimes you don't always have soul connections with your children, but sometimes you do, right? It's that one you like more than the others, even though you're not supposed to have a favorite, right? You follow? Right? It's like that. All right, 3 swords. Crossed by the Ten of Wands. It's Kurt Cobain in pain. I got to take a look at that. I mean, it's a lot of pain. I said it's not easy for this person. This person's going through the ringer, whoever this is. Is it over you? No, they're suffering in silence. They're suffering at a distance. They're keeping their distance. I don't know that it's over you yet. It might be. I don't think so. I think you're in one of the issues. It might be. I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's grab the little light seer and let's clarify. 3 swords. Why is it here? Yeah, I feel that. That's wild. And this person may also feel that it's done with you. I don't think they want it to be. I don't think so. I think they also, everything's connected. So I think they also may have had a dream, had some dreams, and felt some things. And they're really feeling it. Whoever this person is, they're really feeling your connection. Or you. Or how they fucked up. A lot of stress here about a big change, though. A lot of stress about a big change. What's that about? Why am I... And look at that. There's your little Page of Swords. There's your little Page of Swords. Right there. Right? Exactly what I said. They've been watching you at a distance. My barn owl here. Right? I tell you all the time. You don't see them. Right? So when I get like a Page of Pentacles, for example... Right, that's someone you know is spying. Right, you know they are. This right here, you don't always know with the Page of Swords. You don't know that they're there. These owls are very stealth. You'd be surprised. I've had people on my runs run by me, other people running, and there's barn owls hunting the bugs up above the street lights, and they don't even know they're there. They just don't even look up. People don't look around anymore. I don't know what's happened. They don't. I mean, how do you miss a white crow-sized bird hunting above a fucking street lamp? It looked like a giant ghost up in the air. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's just, where is your peripheral vision? Even coming up on it, it's hard to miss. Anyway, you may have missed that this person was there, which is why you felt the emptiness. They do a good job of hiding. I get that with the 7 of Swords, too. They're hiding this 3 of Swords pretty well. Those feelings, right? All right, let's go. Let's see where we're at. You got a shot to rebuild here. But it's the only way to do it is to base it on what your dreams were telling you. Or, you know, and don't be like, well, I don't remember them, Steve. I guess I'm screwed. You're not. You'll go with it. Just keep in mind that somebody's returning, but it's under different energy, under different surrounding energies. So it's the same but different, right? It's the same, but it plays out different. That's all. So it's fine. But I'm just telling you what you should have done. And who's to say this isn't a near future influence? Maybe these dreams start now, right? Start this week or something. I don't know. Some of you aren't at this point yet. So it's coming up. So make a note of this reading. If it resonates but you're not quite sure, bookmark it. Copy the link. You know, and go back to it later when you start having a bunch of fucking dreams that make you feel weird, make you feel empty but good, weird but odd, back to an old place, but whatever. I don't know why I turned into William Shatner, but I did. So anyway, Justice, crossing the center card, which is read with the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords and all of that. This person might think that you're the cure. You're the only thing that makes this person happy is what the actual energy is saying. I think that's an exaggeration for most of you. But fine, we'll go with that. Okay? But just know that I'm saying it's an exaggeration. All right? He said I'm the only one who makes... No, I didn't say that. I said that's what the energy is saying. I'm free to disagree with the energy at any time. I'm Steve. I get to do that. The energy can fuck off. Wants to use me as a conduit, that's fine. But I get to fucking disagree now and again. It's a deal I made with the fickle old gal universe about 2 decades ago, come to think of it. What's on top? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Why did I read that as an Ace of Swords? The Three of Swords turns this into an Ace of Swords. It's an Ace of Cups. The Freudian slip matters. Again, it's again, somebody feels really in this energy right now. Seven of Pentacles right here, divine timing. The energy is right for something to happen. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the time of year, but something is making this person feel the 3 swords that they put in that cup of love. Okay? All right. You don't stir the cup of love with 3 swords. Right? Steve Love Tarot t-shirt right there. It stores everywhere. You know. You don't stir the cup of love with 3 swords. Somebody did. They're feeling that. Center card. Red with the Ten of Wands. Crossed by Justice. This ought to be good. Justice don't come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. Oh, actually, Justice does sometimes come out for a bang in a bar parking lot. Sometimes that's just what you need. Or the classier bang in a bar bathroom. Either or. Right? 10 swords. Red with 10 wands. I got the 10-10. I love 10-10. 10-10 of any kind is good. The only thing that would be perfect here is if this was a Wheel of Fortune. But, it's like somebody's, how do I phrase this? It's like somebody's wondering about you and it's keeping them up at night and it's driving them crazy and they just can't take it anymore. They just want to come and see. They just want to come and see where you're at. Okay? Why? Because they need to balance this energy. It's out of balance. It's driving them crazy. It's like an itch that they can't reach and you can reach it. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. All right? I'm just paraphrasing it, but that's an easy way to put it. Right? We don't got to overcomplicate this stuff. I already overcomplicated it with 3 swords stirring the cup of love. That's going to be way over somebody's head. Oh my God. What? Right? Okay, 3 spoons. This is the 3 of spoons upright. All right, what's red with the Ace of Cups? Victory. Yeah. Ace again, you're an itch that somebody needs to scratch. And their attitude is they're doing it for themselves. They're looking for a little justice. They're looking for, they want to know, they fucking ruined it. They know they ruined it. They want to know if you're okay. They don't want you back. They're not coming to try and get you back. If you want to go back with them and start over, that's up to you. I'm just giving you this side. All right, you're an itch that only, they have an itch that only you can scratch. They ruined it. They stirred the cup of love with 3 swords. They fucked this whole thing up. It's driving them crazy. They can't take it anymore, the 10 of swords. They want to put an end to this pressure, to this distance, to this spying, to whatever it is. They want to come in, spill their fucking guts. The 3 of Cups, biggest card of communication for me in the Minor Arcana, very emotional communication. They want to spill their fucking guts. All they want to do, all they want to accomplish here is find out if you're okay. You know, and maybe apologize. If you want to take it further than that, it's on you. All right? That's where I'm going to leave it. I don't want to overcomplicate it. On your side over here, maybe these dreams are or were to put you in the right mood to receive, to put you in the energy of open to receive from this side. If you think this side's showing up to ask you out again or take you back, that's not their purpose. That's not why they're coming in. They are coming towards you. I mean, it's, you know, it's abundantly clear. I don't know why that one ended up there. That's fucking crazy. But anyway, all right. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us. As I do every time I do these readings, again, victory they want to. It's after a long battle energy too. Somebody's heart chakra's wide open, and somebody's not wearing underpants under their skirt. So you could probably have them if you want. Male or female. Look, it's my way of reading energy, but I'm basically saying you can have them if you want, right? I mean, if we're going on a date and that's how you show up, I'm making some assumptions, whether it's right, wrong, or you like it or not. I'm going, well, okay, she want me to see her legs, right? That means something, right? If you're not looking to bang somebody, you don't show up. If you're not attracted to somebody, you don't show up on a date like that. You wear fucking pants, young lady, right? I mean, it is what it is. Body language and things like the outward appearance, that's what people read. So I'm reading the energy that way. I'm saying this person is open to receive you, right, basically, but it's up to you. That's not why they're showing up. They want victory over what they did. They want to know you're okay. That's the way it feels. And again, just catch my drift. You don't have to take me literally, right? All right, but that's basically how the energy reads. All right, here we go. All right, let's see where we're at. 3 cards right here and a crossing card in the middle. Welcome to human nature, folks. It is what it is. It's the way people think. It's the way people are. Puts people in a different gear. Girl shows up on a date dressed like that. I go in a different gear than I might be in if she showed up dressed like a fucking nun. You know? I mean, it is what it is. You know, if you show up and you look Amish, I'm probably not going to take a chance on you. You know, I'm not going to take the risk, but I might take a shot at miniskirt girl. They're open to it, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So it backs up what I said here about it's up to you what happens here. But they really just want to, it almost feels like an apology, but I don't know if they officially apologize or they just want to see if you're okay. Either way, it gives you some kind of a sign that something is happening. All right, so that's good, right? All right, 3 cards and a crossing card. What else you want to talk about? I don't know if it's this side or this side. I have no idea. I never do. All right, let's go. 4 of Pentacles. Believe it or not, I think it might be your side, but I could be wrong. The Fool, the Knight of Cups, and what's red with the Fool? The Empress. It is your side. I said I could be wrong. I allowed for it. I mean, I don't know. I felt the fear from this side. It feels like DF fear. It has a different smell to it. It's nice. It's perfumey, right? This is all vinegary. When there's fear here, it's like, and it's not. They aren't real smells. It's just kind of how I pick up on things. Some energy readers see colors and things like that, right? Me, I get smells. I don't know why. Maybe I was a dog in a past life. I have no idea. I bet I was a cool dog. I bet I was like a German Shepherd or something like that, right? Rottweiler. I don't know. Maybe a wolf. I'd like to be a wolf. That'd be nice. Anyway, all that being said, my spirit animal fantasies aside, I've got a Knight of Cups crossed by fear. Yeah, you know this. This person's. I think maybe either what I'm telling you now freaks you out because you're fine with the way things are, or whatever. I don't know. Something about this person showing up freaks you out. I'm going to phrase it like that. Okay? I'm not going to use fear. You might be tempted to hold back. I'm going to encourage you not to. I think for whoever this is, and don't assume it's your runner. Okay? It's somebody you have a soul connection with. Right? It could be your old 6th grade teacher that used to pick on you. Right? I don't know. And they're worried. They're getting old in years, and they're worried that they hurt you, and they just want to come check in on you and make sure that you turned out okay. I have no idea what this is. It is a soul connection, that much I can tell you. My point is you might be inclined to hold back when this shows up. Don't. With the Empress and the Fool, you're fine. You're protected here. All right? This is, I say that because it feels to me, I could be wrong, but I wasn't wrong here. But I could be wrong. It feels to me like this is your one, whoever this is your chance. This is your one shot at it. All right? They're not going to come back if it goes poor. If you go, well, fuck off, I'm not going to talk to you. You won't see them again. All right? So channel that Empress energy, would you? All right? Take a little leap of faith that the universe has your back, and it sends you the right people in the right situations at just the right time, and that all is motherfucking well. Okay? Don't hold back here. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.